Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at something very rare indeed. We are looking at the 2006 release by Art Asylum from their Star Trek, the original series, Mirror series of action figures. And these were action figures all based on the original series episode Mirror, which sees the Enterprise crossover into the Mirror universe for the first time, where the Federation is non-existent. The galaxy is ruled by the Empire, and instead of the USS Enterprise, it is the ISS Enterprise. These figures are all based on the characters from the Mirror universe as seen in that TV episode. And this particular figure we're looking at today is a very limited edition figure, and it was only exclusively available originally through Entertainment Earth in the USA. I'm not sure if it was a Comic-Con promotion. I'm not sure about that, but it was originally exclusively only sold through Entertainment Earth. Okay, so this is the item in front of us, and you can see at the top, you can see the images of Kirk, Spock and McCoy, which appeared to be the logo for this particular series of action figures. You can see you've got Chekov just behind the bubble there, and it says Star Trek, and you've got a sticker on the window there, which is limited edition Entertainment Earth, www.entertainmentearth.com, and it's got exclusive. And it says Mirror Chekov with Galactic Empire Gear, and it's original Mirror series action figures. Okay, so that's the front of the card. Now let's turn the card around before we have a good look at the figure and see what we got printed on the back. Okay, so I've turned the card around, and this is what we've got printed on the back. And it says, beyond the final frontier lies another universe, so like our own, yet terrifyingly different. A transporter malfunction during an ion storm sends Captain Kirk, Dr. McCoy, Scotty and Uhura into an alternative world where the peaceful Federation is no more and the fearsome Galactic Empire rules with an iron fist. The heroes find themselves aboard the ISS Enterprise, piloted by the battle-scarred Lieutenant Sulu. Whilst their Mirror Universe counterparts are quickly discovered and imprisoned aboard the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701, Captain Kirk and his crew fight to find a way home, therefore, before he's assassinated by the plotting Chekov. And it says, celebrate the 40th anniversary of the original Star Trek television series with these authentically styled action figures based on the classic episode Mirror. And it says Sulu, Chekov, Uhura, McCoy, and Maru. Maru, who was the captain's love interest in that particular episode. Okay, and then it says collect them all. So also available, you got Season 7 Picard, Season 7 Troy, Jacket Picard, All Good Things Picard, Locutus, Troy, Kirk with Captain's Chair, Pike with Captain's Chair, Riker and Troy 2-pack, and then you've got the Enterprise E, the Anniversary Phaser, Classic Enterprise, and it says www.startrek.com, and you got the CBS logos, Diamond Select Toys logos, and the Art Asylum logos. Distributed in the UK was Gear for Games, and you've got all the copyright information at the very bottom, the barcode, and it's item number 17561. Okay, so that is the back of the card. So let's turn the card back round and have a good look at the figure itself. Okay, I've turned the card around and I've zoomed right in on Ensign Pavel Chekov himself. And there you can see the sculpting on the face of Chekov. I mean, it's very, very good. It's very close to Chekov. Let's just bring him in a little bit closer. It's very close to a very young Walter Koenig, who played Pavel Chekov in the original television series and the movies. Very, very good likeness. He does look very young, which is great. And he is dressed in that wonderful Mirror universe, which is his gold tunic with the Empire logo on. He's got his, let's just zoom out a little bit, and you can see he's got his dagger on the side of him there, and he's dressed in his black trousers. he comes with accessories, which you can just see down here. So you can see he's got his original classic phaser, which is, again, let's just come in a little bit closer on that, because I think that phaser is so well done. I mean, Art Asylum figures were just some of the best ever produced. They are absolutely fantastic. And look at the detailing on that miniature phaser. Incredible. And just behind the sticker there, you can also see the original communicator there. Again, the detailing on it is just absolutely superb. And then, of course, you've got a replacement hand there. And I don't know why you've got a replacement hand with a Vulcan salute on it. I'm really not sure about that. I don't quite get that myself, but there we go. That's a replacement hand. So they've got little pegs on the bottom there. You just pull them out and you can replace it with that hand. Why a Vulcan salute, though? I just can't understand that. Anyway, there you can see Chekov with his boots and his trousers. And zoom all the way back out, and you can see him in his entirety just there. Now, like I say, I mean, actually, before we do that, let's just measure them. Now, they says that these are 7-inch figures, so let's just double check that. So if we measure him from bottom of his feet to top, top of the head, so he's 7 inches, which works out to be 17 centimeters. He is about 7 centimeters in width, and depth wise we're looking at about 3 centimeters. So that gives you an idea of the size. Again, as I say, Art Asylum figures, they really went overboard on these. They've done, the detailing was superb. Probably one of the best range of figures. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Playmates figures are fantastic, but these figures were just something else. They are just absolutely fantastic. I really, really like these. I think these are my favorite of the Star Trek figures of all. Anyway, so obviously these figures, like I said, now are getting on for nearly, well, they're 18 years ago since they were released. Finding them now is becoming harder and harder, especially the limited edition ones, as this one is. They're becoming very, very difficult to find. Occasionally they pop up on the platforms, but not too often. Finding them in this mint unopened condition is an achievement in itself, especially the limited edition ones. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items and many other vintage toys, games, collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive that you won't want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new items which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, that next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.